in Escondido, California, and we're about to watch a sick show called like Journey into the Wild. Let's see.
For the comfort and safety of our wildlife guests, please silence any electronic devices and remain seated throughout the entire presentation.
We got to make sure we're being quiet, boys.
Please exit at the top of the amphitheater. Thank you and enjoy Journey into the Wild.
Oh yeah.
How are we doing today?
Good.
My name is Savannah. And my name is Rachel, and we are wildlife care specialists. San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance is committed to saving wildlife worldwide by uniting our expertise in wildlife care and conservation science with our dedication to inspiring a passion for nature. That's right, we integrate wildlife health, care, science, and education to develop sustainable products.
What? No way. No way.
That's right, and we focus our conservation work in 8 conservation hubs in 6 different continents. These are regions where our lines connect the Grand Signal. And we believe conservation care is the connection to make people and wildlife every single day.
Annie, I did a 10-hour stream before that, bro. I did a 10-hour stream before that, Annie. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Dude, how are they queuing that up? How do they know what to do? Oh, they're showing us a video. Yo, what's up, meme kid? Aw, look how cute they are. Aw, so cute. Where the heck am I? I'm at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park in San Diego. We're about to see like a crazy show, bro. This is like gonna be insane. They're gonna bring out like a bunch of animals for us. Aww. Aww. Bro, I want to see this IRL.
Our work is focused across 8 regions called conservation hubs.
Bro, is this an ad? Paid money to watch an ad, boys. Yeah. No, they're trying to indoctrinate us into their conservationism. They're really conservatives when you think about it. They're the conservatives who believe in climate change.
Like with the California condor, who became extinct in the wild in 1983. Before the safari park helped grow their numbers back to over 500.
Everyone, wish my wife a happy birthday. She's turning 26. May 4th, tomorrow, she's turning 26. Tanoshi, show the monkeys? Bro, I mean, we can definitely go to the gorillas after this, but right now, we're just going to be watching this show for a little bit. But the gorillas are pretty close by, so I think, so my phone's at like 34%, but I'll be able to walk to the gorillas after this for sure. They're like super close by. Yeah. Oh, Perry the platypus? Bro, I don't know if they do have, they do have platypus? We have to go to the platypi. We have to go to them. Oh, no way. What? Bro. Hey, yo, that's crazy. How do they queue that up? They really tame these birds, bro. Why does she kind of look like I'm Swift? She kind of looks like Ariel's sister. Bro, how do they queue them up? That's crazy. She just said monkey? Look at that. They're so loud. Oh my god. Oh, what the bro? They're breaking out the anteater. What? A tamandala. Dude, this is PogChamp, boys. What? Bro. Bro, may the 4th be with you. Thank you, bro. Holy crap. Dang. Bro, that's crazy.
When it comes to capturing his prey. And what's he gonna prey on? Absolutely.
You can say it, meme kid, if you want. You can say the fun fact about anteaters. Is something about their genitalia? Whoa. Cringy gamers, bro. That's so crazy. Oh, they have 4 tips? That's crazy, bro.
Which is 5 times as stronger than a Scott.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. You're not Miss Flash, though. He just has a scent gland that helps him be able to mark his territory. So
Dude, look at that little guy. That's crazy, bro.
He's gonna come back once the smell has disappeared, giving all of the insects a nice time to regenerate that population.
Look at that boy right there.
It looks like he's leaving. We like to say ta-ta-ta-tee.
Ta-ta-ta-dee.
All right, hanging out in the Amazon.
Wow.
We met some macaws, but there are so many other charismatic birds here as well. Now, this next one can be a little familiar if you might have seen her on a cereal box, perhaps.
Oh, a toucan? Oh.
Out there.
Terry the toucan.
But like I said, in the Amazon, it comes to be so you have to be very careful to live there. Now she's gonna use that.
Oh.
Hello. This is fruit, and now fruit is a Togo toucan.
Toucan.
The largest species of toucan there is. That means he has the largest bill to body
Wow.
ratio. Now, fruit this year is very good at capturing.
Bro, why is the camera shaking so much? Oh.
Okay, you caught me. Now, grapes aren't flying around the board. This is a really neat display where males and females will toss each other fruit from tree to tree, helping ensure and strengthen.
Climate change is real, cringy gamers.
Now, fruit is gonna come a little closer to y'all, so
100% real. Confirmed.
she comes on.
Whoa. Whoa.
Now you can really enjoy that beautiful bill of hers, which is, although it's beautiful, it serves many purposes as well. It's made of keratin, which is the same
Am I real? That's a great question.
hair and nails.
Whoa.
And it's lightweight as well. This helps her fly
Bro, they're like shamans, dude.
as if that bill of hers was very heavy.
That's so crazy.
Along with eating her items and, looking beautiful, that bill also helps her thermoregulate. Now that means that fruit has a network of blood vessels inside of that bill of hers that helps her cool herself down and warm herself up if need be. Similar to how an African elephant would flap their ears to cool themselves.
Dang.
She also can use that bill of hers
Dude, that's so cool.
camouflage. Since that bill is big, bright,
Bro, do you think they're gonna bring out the monkeys? Do you think they're gonna bring out the monkeys here? Or is it just gonna be all birds and anteaters?
that black feather, that black plumage of hers helps her blend on in with that bill of hers, acting as camouflage.
I think she's getting in position right now.
Now you're wondering, how can you help out toucans like
Oh, she just set a treat right there, so something's gonna go over there.
by recycling one can. You can say what you can.
Jackbox at the zoo, bro.
But that was a wonderful look at Fruit on a Togo toucan.
Yeah. How about ideal about Jackbox and getting all your achievement? Bro, it'd be so expensive to buy all the Jackbox. What? No. Is that fake? Oh, that's real? Wait, what? Oh, no. It's like they're not handling it appropriately. Oh. Bro, I knew it. I called that. I totally called that. They literally like have like a line of treats on those green things. I see something. Paolo. Okay. look at the thing on the beaks. Oh. Bro, that's rubber though.
Find just the right spot on that snake, and then he is going to slam it down. That tenderizes the bone so he can swallow it whole, kind of like the spaghetti. But while he's doing that, he can even go after.
Whoa! Dude, that's sick. I need to put this animal in my video game. I need it. Dude, dude, that was wild. Dude, that was a super slam like out of WWE. That was so crazy. It's a wrestling. I've never seen a bird do a wrestling move like that. You want to do a mukbang stream at the Safari Kitchen, bro? Dude, I'm definitely gonna be doing a speed food running on the burrito, on the California burrito. I can eat that thing in 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh no way! What is this? That is so cute. Rat family? Oh, raccoon family. Okay. Do we have raccoons in that tree outside our house? We totally have raccoons. We had a neighbor the other day come up to our house, and what'd she say, Jess?
Oh, that there are coyotes.
There's coyotes that chase Pippin into our neighbor's tree, and like they've almost seen Pippin like killed at like 1 a.m. Saber-tooth Mexican grill.
But they can use those long tails to help them
It's like a dog.
and use that long nose.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
They go burrowing at different areas, and they might even go after scorpions, which, if you think about it, those have the stingers. Those are really tricky too. So what they'll do is actually...
How about you start with all the games? Okay, Kyle, I'm down with that. I'm down, Kyle. Down to like max out on all those games I already have on Jackbox.
But a really incredible adaptation that they have...
Let's see it.
If you look at his ankles as he climbs up this tree, they can actually rotate about 180 degrees, which gives them the ability to
Wow.
climb up.
Oh.
They can even climb down face first.
Whoa.
Climb up really easily, and that almost prehensile-like nose is a great way for them to smell out any food items they might find high up in a tree, including birds' eggs. Those are definitely high up on the list for Pilates, like Wiley here.
Yeah.
But they are important.
Oh, I could eat a burrito hella fast, bro. Under 2 minutes for sure. Sub 2 minutes. I'm down to start speedrunning California burritos from sombreros in the future.
But Pilates like Wiley are also fantastic pollinators as well. That was a great look at Wiley, but I believe our journey is taking us further into the Southwest. Is that right, Savannah?
Absolutely.
Where's
This
she?
next
Oh.
wildlife ambassador is seen and prevalent along the southeast, but can also be found on our southwest borders. She is an important part of nature's cleanup crew. So please welcome Daisy, the black vulture.
Oh, look at that gliding.
As Daisy soars over you, I want you to look at her beautiful.
She's gonna be
Now, your
soaring over us.
bald is beautiful when you're part of nature's cleanup crew. She has a lack of feathers on her face to help her keep that face nice and clear when she
What?
knows these things to make markets. Now, they're gonna eat the dead stuff or whatever does.
What?
That's excellent because roadkill or carrion sometimes can harbor harmful materials, and vultures like Daisy, they can consume that, and it's so easy for them. That's why we love getting to show off one of nature's cleanup crew, because they're able to do
So
such
crazy.
an amazing service for us in nature.
You have to let me an app in the game? What do you mean? Daisy. Woo-hoo.
Now, unfortunately, vultures tend to get a negative, reaction or reputation in media.
Oh, that music is pog.
Many of us here have heard the story of the California condor.
Convor.
All right.
No.
In the 1980s, the California condor was on the brink of extinction. There were 22 individuals left in
Okay.
nature. But thanks to San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance and our partners, we were able to get those numbers from 22 all the way up to 500.
Let's go.
Which is an amazing conservation. Yeah, you can clap. Go ahead. But we couldn't have done it without the help of the Andean condor.
Oh my goodness. Bro, just random crow. No way. No way. Oh, 10 feet. Holy crap. Thing's massive. It's hard to tell how massive it is on camera. You have to see a human next to that, dude.
Now, if you take a look at her and Daisy together, Daisy's just one really small condor.
Dude, that bird's like literally giant. The wingspan's literally 10 feet.
Change your mind about nature's cleanup crew. And if you can't get enough about any condors, while you're doing the safari park, you can head on down to Condor Ridge, where you can meet some California condors, and I know they'd love to tell you a little bit more about their story. But that was a wonderful look at Khalifa the Andean condor.
Woo woo!
Our journey is ending in the African savanna, where we work with a ton of different wildlife, including rhinos, elephants, lions, cheetahs, leopards, and amazing plant life like cycads. Now, this wildlife has probably heard you before you will ever spot him, because this is a predator that really utilizes their hearing to find their food.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
The milky owl. Now, this is the largest type of owl found.
Dude, that was terrifying, bro. That was literally terrifying.
We have owls all over the world on every single continent except for Antarctica.
What the heck? Bro, they go so close to the people.
Now, as that flies over again, I want everyone to hold.
Oh my goodness.
their breath. Did anyone hear anything at all? Except maybe me breathing on the microphone. Daxter utilizes that silent flight to sneak up to his prey. He is what's called a sit-and-wait predator.
Assassin, dude. Steal that owl? Dude, I bet I could reach up and grab it, dude. Honestly.
There's a type of owl here in North America called the great gray owl that can listen for mice under 3 feet of snow. Absolutely incredible. And if you're wondering if Daxter can roll the head 360 degrees, that would be a little difficult, right? But what he is able to do is about 270 degrees.
270 degrees.
Because he has double the amount of neck bones that we do.
What the?
That's
Whoa.
really good. He turned his head around and listened for his prey.
Look at this crow like stealing the show.
And looking at Daxter, you can see that facial disc on either side of his face.
Dude, imagine these birds have like a dog fight right now. Imagine they fight each other. That'd be so sick. Imagine they fight, bro. Dude, I wonder how often that happens where like a Pokemon battle starts happening. Yeah, crows are cool. The crow definitely has a better chance of surviving than this guy in San Diego.
Creating a world where all life thrives, and never has that been more important. As a first responder,
Bro, this crow, dude, I want it to attack, bro.
a century of first-hand knowledge of wildlife care, nutrition, and medical expertise towards global.
Remember how you to get kicked out of the zoo, Quiplash round? You should recreate that.
And conservation is in the heart of everything we do.
I forgot about that round.
That's right. All of you. Just by being here at the Safari Park today, you are supporting so much. We love to thank you so much for being allies for wildlife. Because remember, when wildlife thrives, all life thrives.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day here in the San Diego Safari Park.
Peace out. So amazing. What do you think? Should we hit up the gorillas real quick? Show chat. Gorillas. All right, we're gonna go to the gorillas just real quick. We're gonna show them. The gorillas are pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. It's not too far away. And it's crazy what they look like, dude. It's crazy. We're gonna get up close and personal. I don't know where the platypus are, though. Did you see where the platypus were?
No, I just heard her say that they had some.
Okay. Yeah, my phone's about to die, but we can get to the gorillas. How we doing? Remember that other Saphira game? It's hella fun. Yeah, were you playing the demo meme, kid? So beautiful. Was it to the left here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gorilla Trail. It's time for the monkeys. Oh, yeah. What has been the coolest animal you've seen today, Jess? Was it that bird with the eyelashes?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that
was
bird
cool.
with the eyelashes was crazy. There's this bird. that like had a horn on top. Like it was like a, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's just a horn.
Yeah.
But it's a bird with a horn, and it's got a like some eyelashes. Dude, there's so many like beautiful like ducks and stuff. Look at this guy. And they don't even care about humans. They just kind of chill. You're not supposed to touch any of the animals, but dude, I feel like there's so many like illegal, what do we call them? Illegals inside of the zoo that just kind of like come here and just live here. Okay, the gorilla, they kind of just like fly in and like live inside of this paradise where there's like no predators to eat them. Dude, okay, so here's the gorillas. We're coming up on the gorillas, boys. Oh, look, one's right here sunbathing or something like that.
Are there bathrooms over there?
There might be.
Or you go
I
check
don't know.
that.
All right, so here's the gorillas. Here's one. It's not a good view though. Yeah, what happens if an animal touches you? I think you get kicked out. No, I don't know. All right, we're gonna try to get a better view. This guy's just relaxing. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's doing some kind of yoga, yeah. All right. Okay, there's one right there. Bro, we were getting some really good views of them over here when they were sleeping earlier, but I think they all left that area because they kind of moved together as a pack. Yeah, ask your wife if she supports child labor. Okay, I'll definitely ask before we end the stream here. My phone's about to die though. Yeah, I think all of them are over there. Oops. Yeah, all the gorillas are over here. Jess, the chat wants to ask one thing, which is, do you support child labor? Because I've multiple times on stream, I've made radical, I'd say logical arguments. Yeah, doing his yoga. I've made some, pretty good arguments for child labor. I personally am in support of child labor, and I think it'd be amazing if Elijah worked. What do you think if Elijah was like working like maybe, let's just say a part-time job at like 8 years old? What do you think? How many hours a week do you think Elijah could, she's nodding her head no. What if he worked like, how many hours do you think it'd be appropriate for him to work a paid job at the age of 8 years old? How many hours?
I don't know.
Would it be 0, 1, 2, like a week?
A week?
Yeah, a week.
I don't know. I'm in support of, I guess, like free will.
Free will? Okay, so, okay,
like
let's
if
say.
he wants to help out.
Right, yeah. Let's say he really wants the Nintendo Switch 4 or whatever when, I guess it'd be the Nintendo Switch 3 by the time he's 8. But let's say he wants that console.
Yeah.
And like, we're like, no, we're not going to buy it for you, but you can earn enough money yourself to pay for it.
Yeah.
Like, would you be against him, like, cutting people's lawns or catching snakes and, like, relocating them or, like...
I guess he could do stuff like that if he wanted.
Stuff like that if he wanted to. Yeah. I guess it all comes to personal choice.
Yeah.
Which, when I made my case for child labor, totally talked about how it should be up to the child's decision, you know? Yeah. But of course, where child labor is an issue is places where the child supports the family.
Yeah.
Stuff like India. All right, well, that's the gorillas. My phone's dying.